I dream of being an architect, so when I am into the class Intro to Engineering and Design, I really enjoy putting together things on the computer, and sometimes I just get lost and I don't know what time it is, and all of a sudden it's a block day and the bell rings and the class is over.
I experience flow on stage in theater. It's weird because when you go on stage, I sometimes just completely blank on every single line, and it's terrifying. But the second my cue line comes up, I know exactly what I'm going to say, and I don't even have to think about it at all. There's no thought process happening.
I feel flow in government class. We'll start learning about something, I'll go home, I'll open up the textbook, and I'll just read chapter after chapter, learning more and more, and it's something I really enjoy.
I experience flow during calculus when I'm doing examples of problems, but I have all the tools in my toolbox to figure out what I'm doing, and it feels good to understand it more.
So I experience flow when I am in Spanish because it's not the same thing every day. We come in and we do different activities, and it's not a routine, it's fun.
A lot of times when I experience flow is probably in my English and my science classroom with Miss Marr and Mr. Vega, because they're just amazing teachers and they really involve you in the experience, and it makes it a pleasure to be around and do stuff. Even when stuff seems boring, like taking notes or something, it's really easy to just get involved with the work, and it just time flies by, and then you just kind of feel sad to leave almost.
I experience flow in creative writing class because when I'm writing, I get really invested in it, and I only think about what I'm writing and nothing else.
I experience flow in my art classes. I'm in drawing 3, and it's one of those times where I'll start drawing, and then at the beginning of class, and then what feels like a minute later, it's the end of the class and we're packing up.
I'd have to say when I'm in history class or debate, because in history I just love learning about history. It's super fun, and just time flies, learning about what went on in the past, just what happened, like the battles and everything, the people. It just fascinates me how people were back then. And as for debate, I just like it because you get to do different types of speech. And as for debate, it's just fun arguing against someone using facts. You get a little adrenaline when you're arguing because you just love the feeling of crushing people with your arguments.